What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Now, this is a different one. I was gonna make a video about how I won't have enough time on editing some videos, but I will be editing them throughout the weekend. But I remembered something, and I watched it today at like 9:30 in the morning. And if you can guess what did come out today, it's Thursday. What does that mean? I don't know if you guessed it, but yeah. Today I'm talking about. That's right. I'm talking about Invincible. So I'm going to get into spoiler content here. I'm gonna get into spoilers about the newest episode of Invincible that came out today. And if you don't want that, get out of here. Kindly leave if you do not want to get spoiled. Uh, you got 3 seconds. Three, two, one. All right. I'm gonna get into it right now. So this newest episode of Invincible, the Invincible War, was fucking awesome, dude. And then of course there was people crying about it. Oh my god. And it's mainly because of the end, which I will get into in a minute. But I just want to talk about dude, this episode was great. All the different mark variants. Whew. Especially that I don't know a lot of their names. The ones I mainly know is like Sinister, all that shit. But and Mohawk and Prisoner. Um, but I think this was funny as fuck when there was that one Invincible variant. He was like, pathetic. I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire. I think that was funny as fuck. Imagine taking that out of context, dude. All the memes. I think that was fucking great. And you just see. There's also, was it Mohawk Mark? I think it was the Mohawk Mark that went into their house. It was like, mom, I need help, ma. I was like, oh my god, there's no way. Oh, I was really looking forward to killing her again. I was like, whoa, wow. I was like, damn, this motherfucker is sick. Good thing she wasn't there, right? But no, like all the Invincible variants, they were really cool. I mean, you didn't. I kind of wish you saw more action of it. Like the one that attacked Cecil and all that stuff. We just see kind of the body. It's his body. He's just dead as fuck. Kind of wish we saw more action from that. Same with a few other stuff. Um, I don't know. I never read the comic, so I don't know if there was action shown in there. But I wish we saw more of, when one of the marks infiltrated the place, Cecil is, and we saw him do all that shit. The one that fought that wolf guy too. And the mustache mark too. The one in space, right? Yeah. Wish we saw more of that stuff. And there was that one guy, if you the one that was fighting Immortal. He was crazy. I don't want to live. I don't want to not be living. Type shit. Pretty funny. Uh, and like when they were in space, and there was that one old guy's tombstone, or the grave. I think it was kind of funny. And I thought those chicks were dead. I don't know how they're. How are they alive? Like what? I'm so confused. How? And they're in space too. Right? Yeah. I, I'm confused about that. Um, but yeah, I mean, in reality, that's a lot of that I want to talk about is those marks, all their variants, how savage they are. There's also Powerplex, which, his voice actor is the guy that plays Jesse in Breaking Bad, right? I never watched Breaking Bad before, but I do know some of the memes. He can't keep getting away with it. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Honestly, I don't like Powerplex. Yeah, I just don't like him. And then when you get to the end, which is what I'm going to talk about right now because, I don't really have much to talk about. I'm not really good at explaining or reviewing things. I'm kind of just practicing. These videos help me with practicing them. I'd also love to get feedback on them. Um, there's the end, which a lot of people I saw are complaining about, and it's mainly because of the voice of Conquest. When Conquest gets there, his voice isn't what a lot of people thought it would be. A lot of people thought it was going to be like this one AI. Maybe I'll put it in this video uh, right now, but a lot of people thought it was going to be that. And so when they didn't hear a voice similar to that, they got really pissed off and they were saying, this is dog shit, absolute worst thing ever. And that is really annoying, right? Because I'm not going to lie, I was like, ooh, I can't wait to hear that and all that stuff. I didn't expect the voice to be how it actually is. But I don't mind it. I like it. And I'm really excited for the last episode of season 3 because I know it's gonna be lit, right? So just to hear a bunch of people being all negative about that just because of a voice is insane. I understand like you know, not good voice actors, all that stuff, but this is a good voice acting. So they just didn't expect it to be like that. They just thought it was going to be like the AI that they heard and that's how they went with it. But if I'm gonna give this episode like a review or a rating, it's probably gonna be a 9 out of 10. Oh, I just remembered. I also want to mention about the I don't know what that mark that has like his whole face covered with the one that was fighting with Ami Mark, right? Ami Invincible, Ami Mark. um, that was pretty brutal. And then like the Ami Mark one, he's like, he fucked up out of me. Um, I think that was pretty intense. I wish we saw. Uh, right, they yeah. I want to see more of them. Or I'm honestly, I just had a brain fart. Sorry. But yeah, I wanted to mention that real quick. So I can't wait for episode 8, and I'll probably talk about episode 8 next Thursday when the last episode comes out. I'm also really happy that with this season of Invincible, they didn't do a mid-season break because that was stupid as fuck when they did that with season 2. Um, and yet, a lot of people like to complain about Invincible's animation, but I think they're just spoiled when it doesn't have to always be solo leveling type of animation. Um, I still I see I understand having some problems with it, but you just gotta not be. I don't know. I don't know what was going through with that, but yeah, I think it was a great episode, and I am very excited for this last episode. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next video, and stand ready for my arrival, worms.